What's good, y'all? My place here, back here with another video. I'm sorry for the wait. My PC literally like broke and would not turn on for the past 2 weeks now. I literally just got it back 2 days ago. So, and y'all see I got a video up already. I literally had this video almost done, and I was trying to post it, but PC broke. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all would know that my PC was broke. I mean, on there I just be posting a whole bunch of stuff talking about the videos, when it's gonna drop, if it's dropping today, when it dropped, blah blah blah, what updates, all that. So follow my Instagram for all updates. But with that being said, I hope y'all having a nice day. Sorry for the wait once again, but enjoy the video. So I once had a summer job that almost killed me, literally. Picture this, right? A blazing hot day, a water park full of screaming kids, and me, seconds away from passing out while my coworkers seem to forget I exist. But, you know, we're gonna get into it. So let's talk about my time at Wet and Wild, also known as Emerald Point, if you know. I worked at Wet and Wild as a lifeguard. This was probably like 3-4 years ago or something like that. I think it was right after COVID or right before COVID or something like that. It was around that time. I know that time. At Wet and Wild, there are two different types of lifeguards, right? There's deep water guards, you know, the one that watch the deep water attractions like the wave pool and any other big pool of water past 6 feet, right? And then you got the shallow water guards, right? So like 5 feet and lower, right? You know, I feel like it's really self-explanatory if you really think about it. I am a shallow water guard, so that's where I am going to be at. You know what I mean? I could swim, but not that well. You know what I mean? So when you finally get to the place, you know, you have to clock in and all of that. The supervisors normally set you up with a certain rotations, okay? There are certain rotations that people take, and it normally takes you around each slide or each attraction, like on that side of the water park, right? You cover each one until eventually you get to your break, right? I think I was halfway through my rotation for the day. I was a slide attendant for the one ride called The Edge, okay? If for the ones that don't know what The Edge is, it's basically this big white water slide that's shaped like a U in a sense, and you're on the top part of it. The slide attendant is supposed to hold on to the tube while you sit down and stuff like that, and you know, you basically go down, you go up in a U shape, and basically until you stop moving. Well, I think I didn't really eat anything the morning of, I think because I was late. So there's literally no food in my stomach, and it's 90-degree weather. You know, that doesn't really mix well. So you're probably at one slide attraction for like an hour, right? It just really depends on how serious the person is that is on the break deals with it. Because if the person is taking a longer break when they're not supposed to, then you're gonna be there longer, you know what I mean? And vice versa. Then you also have to wait for the people before you to get bumped so they can come to you, you know what I mean? When they're walking from one side of the slide and they had to come to you, you know that time, and so you gotta really think about the time from everybody. You know, time is really not gonna be right. And the managers always said to run to each spot so everyone can be on time for lunch and everything. I'm not gonna lie, nobody ran. Well, at least I didn't. You know, like, why am I running with water shoes, you know, / sandals in hot weather? I just think that doesn't mix. Mind you, no socks. Feet gonna scrape across the concrete. I don't want that. So I'm probably on this ride for maybe like an hour already, right? And nobody has came. I start to get dizzy, and I drunk all of my water. So I'm really just cooked. I'm really just cooked up here, right? And then there's people that are barely under the weight limit. Mind you, it can be one person or two people on this slide. So if there's two people, I think the weight limit was like 500 or 600 or something like that. Bro, I promise you, one dude could be 250. The other dude could be like 249. I swear to God, it was meeting just like that, bro. I'm just like, dude. So there's two big people about to get on this ride, right? Before you let them go down, you have to hold them with your feet, right? And these big fucks, because I have to wait for the other lifeguard to give me the signal to let them go. I literally have to hold them with my feet and my arm at the same time, bro. I'm literally clenching my whole body just to hold these niggas, right? So I'm literally feeling myself go weak, you know what I mean? I think I had a practice before or whatever, but I feel myself going weak. But there's a phone at every ride, so they can contact the office and stuff like that. So I pick up the phone and I call them. I'm like, hey, can you tell my supervisor that I'm literally dying and I need someone to relieve me? You would think that, like, you know, they can talk to people on walkie-talkies, you know, they can come fairly quick, right? Nah, not at all. Tell me why like another 30 minutes go by. Nobody has relieved me. Nobody has helped me. Nothing. Okay, I'll call again. And I asked, Where are they at? Because no one has came to help me, and I promise if one big fuck decides to come on here, I promise my arms might go out and they might fall off this ride. I'm just saying. Then probably another 15 minutes go by, and then one supervisor comes. That's not even my supervisor, mind you. And I'm just gonna say this now, so I won't get canceled or anyone looks at me differently. I have no problem with the LGBTQ plus community, right? Okay. Listen, but this nigga right here, I swear to God, he pissed me off every single time he said something. Every time something came out this nigga mouth. I'm not saying because he was gay there was a problem. I don't know. I don't know. Something with gay men, right? Something with gay men have these like personas. I don't know. They're like aggressive personas for no reason. I don't know if they're trying to be a girl so much that their testosterone in their body is overflowing, so you gotta be aggressive. I really don't know. Mind you, like I said, I have nothing wrong with the gays. Shout out Berleezy. I love the gays. But this nigga comes up here and guess what this nigga says? I explain my feelings and what is going on with me. And this nigga says, oh, I think you'll be all right. Bitch. I deadass told this nigga if one big person comes on this goddamn ride, they will be getting dropped. So come have someone, literally anyone, to relieve me because I swear I'm about to pass out up here. And I guess he got intimidated or something because he started to back up like I was Michael Myers or some shit with a knife in my hand walking up to bro. I really don't know. But another supervisor eventually came and he was cool. I like that supervisor, and he relieved me. And I went to the little clinic that we have, you know, in place for emergencies and stuff like that. For any, not just associates, but literally anybody in the place. But they gave me some water. They told me to lay down. They gave me an ice pack for my head, and I really just relaxed for real, bro. Like I'm literally trying to regain consciousness, bro, because I literally like. I don't know what's going on. My vision is blurry. But eventually I got some food and I think I was just pretty much fine with that. I think I was just so hungry and the heat was hitting me. I didn't have any water. I didn't drink anything. So everything was just affecting my body. But I needed my bread. So that was the only reason why I stayed. I need my money. But I think it started to thunderstorm that day anyway. So when it thunders, you know, everyone has to evacuate because, you know, lightning and water don't mix well. So yeah, after that day, I started questioning if this job was even worth it, honestly. I got paid $16, but how hard is it to make sure your associates don't die of fucking heat stroke? You know what I mean? I applied everything, sunscreen, visor, glasses, watch on my left wrist, everything, bro. So, you know, safe to say that summer was my last Wet n Wild experience. So yeah, moral of the story, if you ever at a water park, give your slot attendant, you know, don't give them money. I was gonna say tip them, but don't give them money because all it's gonna do is just get wet. So at least hand them a water bottle.
Yeah, I woke up running, gotta check my greens. Can't stop, baby, I'm a fiend. You look at his life, it ain't what it seems. I'm running the pack, to the pack, to the pack, to the pack.